Hey, it's Jimmy D with Cruise Planners, and we're going back to sea with Jimmy D. Come along. With me today is Ariane Lewis with Celebrity Cruises. Ariane is my business development manager for Georgia and some other areas around the country. And I'm just really proud and pleased to have her this morning because she's been such a great information channel for me and inspiration for me as well. She's new to our particular spot, but she's been around celebrity for quite some while. Ariane, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hey Jimmy, thanks so much for having me on today. I appreciate it. And a little bit about me. I'm local in Atlanta, so I battle the crazy Atlanta traffic that we all deal with. But I will say that I'm a long distance runner, so you'll find me on Peachtree Road on the 4th of July on the hottest day ever, trying to
Oh,
run
neat.
with all the other 60,000 locals there. So definitely always some good stuff. And I'm excited for working on the cruise side. I've worked in the travel industry for nearly 20 years, but and worked in different entities. So really excited to be a part of Celebrity Cruises and just truly an elevated overall experience and brand to work for.
Very good. So, Celebrity is one of my very favorite cruise lines. My wife and I love traveling on the Edge class ships, especially. I've done groups on Reflection and a couple of the others. So, tell me kind of what's the latest at Celebrity?
So, with Celebrity, I got to tell you, our Edge Class series that is the newest in our fleet and absolutely gorgeous ships. We have a brand new port in Port Canaveral, if you weren't aware. So we have the Celebrity Equinox going on right now, and then when we end our season later this year, you'll find that the Apex will have an Edge Class series ship in Port Canaveral. So extraordinarily exciting, and then
Very
of course Reflection has shorter sailings right now for the Caribbean. So if anybody's looking to get away for 3 to 5 days, definitely fantastic. And then, what's great about in Georgia is a lot of us can fly and drive and get to the ports, whatever is easiest. And there's also Celebrity Constellation during the winter season as well. So one of our older series ships. So just nice to have those balconies if you just want to sit out on your balcony and take in those incredible views and destinations you're traveling to.
So, if someone were to ask you what's kind of special about Celebrity, why Celebrity? What's your answer?
You know, it's always so funny because there's a lot of great competition out in the cruise industry, I have to say. And what I will say is that with Celebrity, we're a little bit more elevated, looking for that for anybody that's looking for a more premium vacation experience. And we're not necessarily an adults only cruise line. You will find that there are kids on our ships with our kids camp. I have to say I was truly blown away by it just because our kids camp we were actually awarded back in 21 the Golden Travel Weekly Magellan Award for our kids campus, which, like I said, I've worked in other sectors of the travel industry and I've never seen an actual award given to any brand like this. So if you have any kids from 3 to 17 that want to be able to have more one-on-one individualized attention or focusing on art, culinary, recreation, or even our STEM-based program. So if it's like learning how to build a drone or gears or air, land, and sea, there's really so much that has to offer. But you won't find a ton of kids on our ships, but really those that are a little bit more savvy and just affluent and more socially aware with things, what's going on locally in the areas though too.
So, what's your favorite ship or activity on the ships?
So I have two for you. So I absolutely love the Beyond, absolutely a gorgeous and beautiful ship. I mean, her hardware is absolutely stunning from, our Sky Suites to the Royal Suite. It's just absolutely a wow factor. And, as soon as I had, been on her, I was really thought it was like, okay, this is probably the back end of the ship. And she really honestly just kept going in a lot of cases. So 3,300 cabins in total, but fantastic. I love the martini bar, just so fun and interactive. I mean, those bartenders do such a great job of keeping everybody on their toes and everything as well. But I will say that we are actually getting ready to launch the Excel. So she's half the size of our Edge class series ships. And what's interesting with her, Jimmy, is that with our Edge class series, we have our Infinity verandas, and so we have that. Personally, I love it because you have more interior space in your cabin. But if you're somebody that wants to be able to, truly sit out on their balcony and just take in those views of the destination, it's perfect for that because we're actually bringing back the original style veranda on this. So it's a smaller ship. So she is 1,640 cabins, more suites, between 25 more sky suites and 33 more aqua class 3 suites across 3 different decks. So and the original style balconies as well too. So it's a lot of really great and exciting things. Throughout this year, we're going to be launching multiple things with her, from the culinary to excursions, and just the overall float out. So the coolest day ever. I'll let you all think and dream on what the coolest day ever is.
Yeah, yeah. So, my favorite on Celebrity, I think, is Blue, the restaurant for Aqua Class, and that and the Sunset Bar on the back of the ships. The way that they've done on the Edge Class, how they've made them larger but yet more intimate, where you can have a private conversation, you can sit there and enjoy a beverage and watch the ship sail by. It's, man, what a great experience on board the Edge Class ships.
Thank you. Yeah,
So
you're absolutely right.
I know we're about out of time because my timer is going off. Stop. But I wanted to ask you about the announcement that was made this week about celebrity and river cruising. Give me a few seconds on that.
So yes, the news was officially, brought out to the travel industry yesterday that we have, in 2027, we are going to have a fleet of 10 ships. I don't know how quickly we're going to get all of our ships out in 2027, but we are going to be exploring the rivers in Greater Europe. So, this is really going to be sophisticated and really more of an edgier type of overall experience to the river cruising industry. But we are so excited for this opportunity, and just a new segment within the industry as well for us. So very exciting stuff.
Perfect. And if you want to stay up to date on celebrity river cruises that are coming in 2027, we're going to be able to book later this year. Just click the link at the bottom of the screen here, and that'll take you right to my website that allows you to sign up to get those notifications as Celebrity brings more information to us about the river cruising aspect. Ariane, thank you so much for coming up with us this morning. It's fabulous to see you again, and I really appreciate your input.
Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you for having us. We appreciate it. And thanks so much for your support and partnership.
You're welcome.